Is that what I think it is? Whoa. You are kidding me. Oh. Now that is a bonus bird. Now that is a good bonus bird. Hello, welcome to episode 3 of On the Trail. Now, hot off the tail of my colossal deer failure last episode, I wanted a bit more of an easy win, so I've chosen something hopefully as easy as episode 1. So I've chosen something with sort of a similar rarity to the robin, and that is the blue tit, another garden staple. Much like the robin, it's found pretty much everywhere, apart from some tippy tops of peaks in Scotland, so hopefully I'll have as much luck as I did with the robin. Hopefully. Another bonus with the blue tit is, like the robin, they're here throughout the winter. It's not quite spring yet, even though it is actually a gorgeous day and it feels like spring. Not quite spring, or maybe it is, I don't know. I don't think it is. Yeah, they should still be very abundant throughout the winter. I've read that we have over 15 million blue tits that stay here over the winter, so shout out to whoever counted those. I'm assuming that's accurate. I don't know how they got that number. And other studies have shown that only 1.2% of the population moves over 20 kilometers during the winter, so they stick around. So hopefully we should still see them. It might even be easier to see them because the trees haven't got leaves yet. So in theory, all we need to do is look out for a flash of blue and yellow, and that's our tit. That is our tit. They can be found pretty much everywhere. Woodland, farmland, urban, you name it. They eat mostly insects. So we'll look out for them picking caterpillars off leaves and stuff. So seeing as location doesn't really matter too much with trying to find blue tits, I've just come to one of my personal favourite little wildlife reserves here in the Purbex. It's called Kilwood Nature Reserve. It's quite small, but I think that's why I like it, because it's always small and quiet. I don't think I've ever actually seen another person here, to be honest. So yeah, let's get going. They've upgraded their gate since last time I was here. I also have a little bonus objective other than the deer, which is I'm on the lookout for chiffchaffs, because although there are some that stay here in the winter, most of them chuff off to Africa, but they are one of the earliest birds to actually come back. And apparently it should be like right around this time, like to the day. I don't know how accurate that is. I'm going off of a book that I have. But apparently we're right in the sweet spot for the chiffchaffs to come back. So I'll be on the lookout for some of the first returning chiffchaffs as my little bonus objective. Alright, Time for some parkour. Don't feed the horses. There are horses in there? I don't see any horses. Right, aiming for sort of that woodland over there. The path sort of stops. Whoa! Buzzard. Buzzard in that tree. Just flew off. That's too low. You might have heard the buzzard. Sort of the just sat in one of those dead trees and thought, oh shit, buzzard up there. Should have done it on buzzards. Come on, focus camera. Oh, where is it? No, it's going. There it is. And away it goes. Oh, there you go. Bonus buzzard. I think I just saw a green woodpecker. I think I saw a green woodpecker fly up from the grass over there and into one of those trees. Oh my god, there was a bird right in front of me. I didn't even see it. I don't even know what that was. It's loud. Oh, someone's had a fire here. Sure, that's allowed. I think if it was a woodpecker, I think it's gone. Things like this fallen tree are things I always look out for. It's sort of fallen over the stream here. It's quite isolated. Nothing really in the background. Right in the good light. So it'd be quite a good photo of something perched on there. I'm going to keep an eye out. See. Have a little inkling of what that would look like. See how the background wouldn't be too messy. Oh, blue tit, blue tit, blue tit. In the tree. Oh, he's fast. Too fast. I might need to go eye mode to actually catch the picture rather than trying to show you the screen. There's a blue tit. I don't know if we got anything. Got his butt flying. Butt shot, cloaca shot. I do love this place, but I often find when I come here, I'm a bit overwhelmed with all the things here. It just seems to be all happening at once. Like I'm trying to look out for blue tits, and then all of a sudden I see two buzzards flying overhead, and there's just a lot going on here, which is a good thing, but hard to focus. I believe it's fun fact time. So blue tits have famously large clutches of eggs, up to about 16 in one sitting, as it were, in one laying. Probably not one laying, be a bit much. But yeah, that's because they usually only have one brood per year. Well, they'll at least only rear one brood per year. Large clutch size, but not large eggs. They're only about a gram each, which doesn't sound that much, but for a blue tit, that's 1/10 of their body weight, so it's all about perspective in the end. They should be easy to distinguish from every other type of tit here in the UK, because they are the only one, as the name suggests, to have any blue in their plumage. So if you don't know what tit you got, and it's got blue in it, it's blue tit. Find a few of the other tits can look very similar, so it's nice to have a very distinct one. She got a oops, wrong mode. Got a little mallard wandering around down there. It's cute. Okay, I'm gonna start to head back to that spot on the edge of the woodland. I feel like I might have a bit more luck there. Seeing things in the thick of it, but there's often a lot of tree in the way. So here's another fun fact, sort of about birds in general rather than just blue tits, but birds can see a lot more UV than we can. So the blue tits might be brightly coloured to us, but they're even more brightly coloured to them. So their colours are actually really important for attracting mates and stuff, because they've seen that the brighter the crown, the more likely they are to find a mate. I've just seen a nice little butterfly land on that lichen. Don't know what butterfly that is. Try and get an angle where there's not that twig in the way, which is difficult. Ah, it's gone. It's cute. Got the first butterflies back in business. I've stranded myself. I'm surrounded by bog. How did I get here? While we're waiting for some to show up, I did mention the app I was using, Merlin ID. I do recommend you having that on your phone. It's very useful. It also tells you, what's likely to be in your area on any given day or time of the year. It's just really useful. It's not always accurate with the sound ID, obviously, but it's surprisingly good. Especially for someone like me who I'm not very good at identifying birds by sound. I never really have been. I don't know why, it just doesn't click for me. Apart from like certain birds, obviously I can identify a pigeon when I hear one. But I think it's mostly the when they're written in books, it just doesn't make any sense to me. When it's like, well, this bird usually sings with a breep breep brew, and I'm like, what the hell is that meant to sound like? Whereas in the actual app, if it identifies something, you can then click on the bird, it will go to where it identified it in your recording, and you can hit play and it will play the actual bird song. So I think that's a really good way to, at least for me, to learn what they actually sound like rather than reading it in a book. It's a shame I didn't have my camera with me the other day, so I saw a pretty cool blue tit moment. I was outside a pub. I was working, I'm not an alcoholic, I swear. I was outside a pub about midday, and there was a blue tit who kept on really impressively like hanging sort of vertically on the wall, and it seemed to be like pecking the wall, but then I realised it had something, I don't know what it was, but it had something in its beak, and it was just like grinding and cracking it open on the wall. So, smart little birds. They're also quite territorial. I think I've got a video of one trying to fight its own reflection in the in one of the door handles at home. I'll put that clip in now if I can find it. It was quite funny. It was pretty much all day, it just kept on coming back and trying to fight itself in the reflection. I mean, I just said they were smart, but maybe not that smart. I think I might need just to take a minute, set up the camera and stop yapping. Because that's the thing with these more remote areas, there's more wildlife, but it's not as used to people, so they tend to shy away. So I just might need to put the camera down, maybe sit on a log and wait and see. Holy shit, is that what I think it is? Holy shit, there's an eagle. There's an eagle. There's a fucking eagle. Fuck me. Eagle. Wow. Whoa. You're kidding me. Oh. Holy shit. It's circling. Yo. It's huge. It's absolutely massive. I don't know whether I'm going to try and... Oh, I'm sorry, but blue tits can wait. I've been waiting to see these eagles for so long, and one just flew over me. That's crazy. I thought it was a buzzard at first, but I was like, that's a big buzzard. Yeah, blue tits can certainly wait. Yeah, white-tailed eagle, I think they are. Been having them around here more and more. There's a breeding pair I was actually going to try and make an episode on it, but I thought it might be a bit too hard. Try and get in the open. I don't know if it's still here. I can't see it. See if I can see it. I thought it was right in front of the sun, which was not ideal. Wow. Now that is a bonus bird. Now that is a good bonus bird. Chiff chaff would have been nice, but yeah, I'll take an eagle. I think that's the first time I've ever seen any sort of eagle in the wild. Amazing. I mean, the photos probably aren't great, but that is certainly an eagle. There, I mean, that doesn't really do it justice, the size. Massive, absolutely massive. Right, I'm just having a sit down after all that excitement. Maybe I should change the episode title. I mean, I'm sorry, Blue Tits, but an eagle is a bit more exciting. I haven't seen it again. It flew back over those hills. I can't believe it. I can't believe I saw it. I think I saw it once before. I saw a big bird when I was driving somewhere, so I couldn't stop to have a proper look, but I think I'd seen it before. A bit more north of here, but yeah, I was going to go on the on like a special bird cruise to try and find it, but I probably still will, but so I'd love to get a great photo of it. And I've just had a scroll through the photos I just took. You know, they're not mind-blowing, but they're in focus. Yeah, they're in focus, and yeah, I got some photos of the eagle. Crazy. I'm very happy right now. Now I'm just hoping for a blue tit to grace me on one of these twigs here. Okay, this is definitely our best chance yet over here. Oh yeah, here they are. Go to the edge of that twig. So close. We're getting there. We are getting there. Don't know whether you can see that. That's kind of cute. There they go. Hang on a minute. I've been tricked. That's a great tit. I've been absolutely tricked here. More of a poser than the blue tits though. Definitely more of a poser. God, shouting directly at the camera, look at that. Probably is shouting at me, to be fair. Maybe I should move on. We got one tit, but usually tits come in pairs. So ideally, we'd like the full set. This could be the one. Still so many twigs in the way. It's directly above. God, this is hurting my neck. This might be our best shot though. Actually, that's kind of cute. That's kind of cute. I mean, I'd be happy with that. Okay, I'm going to call it there for the active search. Just going to make my way back to the van. I'll keep an eye out, see if I see any. Try and record, but fully running out of battery on the camera, so sort of limited now, unfortunately. Yeah, I'll see you back in the van for the van wrap up. Well, here I am back at the van. Didn't see too much on the way back. Got maybe one or two more shots of some blue tits I saw in the trees. A couple of the buzzard who flew over. But other than that, pretty quiet. Had another quick look at the shots that I got of blue tits, and yeah, there's some good, like nothing groundbreaking, but definitely some shots I'm still happy with, especially seeing as they were constantly up in the canopy. Trying any photo of them even vaguely non-obstructed and looking somewhat towards you is a win in my book, so I'm happy with those. I mean, but the biggest win, the show stealer is the white-tailed eagle. I still can't believe that I saw that. It's crazy. I mean, I think I said at the start of the video there's like, what, 15 million blue tits. Had a tough time photographing them. I think around here there are 3 or 4 white-tailed eagles that sometimes come here, and I saw one. It's crazy. I wasn't even looking for it, and it was just right there. So it's I guess you never know what you're gonna see until you actually go out and wander around the woods. So yeah, that's a nice little takeaway. Very happy with that. Hope you enjoyed. I know I certainly did. I had a lovely morning. The eagle was the cherry on top. Would have had a good morning anyway, but that was pretty good. That was pretty sweet. So yeah, like, comment, subscribe. I suppose I should start asking people to do that if I want this to gain any traction. But yeah, it does help out a lot if you do enjoy it. Yeah, share it to people who you think might enjoy it as well. That would help. Yeah, hopefully you enjoyed. See you in the next one. Bye.